Don't stand there like an idiot. You're moving like we've got all day. Go clean the back. And if I see even one of the boxes out of place, I'm docking your pay. I'll do it. I'll do it, Bill. This is Ellie. She's shy, doesn't talk much, doesn't have many friends, or any friends at all. She works at Bill's CD shop, where he sells vintage records and old albums. But the place is on the verge of bankruptcy, and Bill can't stop taking it out on Ellie, as if her working overtime is going to save the place from shutting down. But Ellie doesn't mind working here. She really doesn't like Bill, but she likes music. You're looking for Red Roses by the B.I. band. Yeah, I am. How did you know? I saw your bracelet. It has a rose charm, and you were tapping the rhythm from their latest release. That's insane, you're so cool. Ellie gave a small smile and went back to the counter. She brings Bill pretty good business for all he complains about. It was about 12 before Ellie wrapped up her day and went home. She lives with her roommate Jessica. Jessica is everything Ellie is not. She's hot, loud, always laughing, always on her phone. She's the kind of girl people look at twice when she walks into a room. Ellie is the kind everyone forgets. But Jessica is also careless, selfish, and she never thinks about anyone but herself. Ellie dropped her bag near the couch, tired. Ellie, rent's due. I covered Wi-Fi, so just send me the full amount, okay? I thought we would split the rent 50-50, right? Yeah, but I barely use it. I mean, when am I even home? I just sleep here and you never go out, so it's only fair. Ellie didn't argue. She never really does. Maybe that's why everyone gets to take advantage of her. The bell rang. Jessica got up and rushed to open the door. It was Ricky, her boyfriend. Her totally hot, totally low IQ boyfriend. Hey, Ellie. Ellie looked up from the couch, caught off guard. Hi. Ricky doesn't really wait for her reaction. He just walks past her like she's part of the furniture. Babe, you're here early? Yeah, my boss told me, don't bother coming in tomorrow. We're good without you. I think he meant like I earned a day off or something. Really, Ricky? I mean, I did 6 out of 15 deliveries today. Pretty sure that's solid half, right? We can talk business later. Let's go inside. They got into her room together, laughing about something Ellie wished she couldn't hear. The doors shut, and Ellie just sat there. Ricky might have been stupid, but he was charming. And sometimes, when he laughed, Ellie noticed the way he never looked at her. Not even by accident, like she isn't even there. Maybe that's normal. Ellie isn't the kind of girl people look at. She's not pretty, not fun, not exciting, just boring. Ellie went to her room and turned on the latest Sabrina Carpenter. Ellie's life is boring, but every year she tries to go to music festivals and concerts to change it up a bit. Feel normal for once. But this year, working for Bill, she barely made enough for rent. And she couldn't afford the ticket. And there was no one to help her out either. Guess I'm not gonna be able to go to Coachella this year. Tickets are insane this time. Yeah, no thanks anyways. You know how many creepy things happen there? I don't mind. That's because you're naive. I just like the music. It's a nice change. The next day it rained. Ellie wore her yellow raincoat and headed out early. The sky was gray, the streets were wet, and everything felt slower than usual. All day she worked her ass off. Customers came and went. The same tired questions, the same dust-covered CDs. Bill was in a worse mood than usual, pacing around like the store's problems were her fault, personally. Around 7 p.m., he showed up behind the counter again. I need you to close tonight. Inventory. But I had plans. Bill didn't even wait for her to finish. Now you don't. Okay. The shop stayed open late for no reason. Empty aisles, dim lights, the sound of rain tapping against the windows, just a waste of her time. At midnight, Ellie finally locked up. She stepped outside, pulling her hood tighter. The street was almost empty, but that's when she heard voices near the curb. Two guys were arguing over something in the rain. I drove all the way out here, man. I'm not paying you more than that. Then what was the point of all this? Ellie stayed a little closer, listening. That's when she heard it. Coachella tickets. She hesitated at first, but then stepped forward. How much is it for? Look, I'll sell them for half. $400. I just want to get rid of them. She'd seen them online for over 1,000. Easily. Compared to that, this was nothing. This was actually perfect timing. I can buy it. The seller looked at her like he wasn't sure she was serious. You serious? Yeah. And the deal was done. Ellie walked home in the rain, holding the tickets inside her jacket like it was something fragile. For the first time in a while, she didn't feel like she'd lost a day. She started preparing that very night. Outfit planning looked normal at first, but then she found the perfect freaky outfit. Then she started packing. Gloves, extra clothes, wet wipes. She folded everything neatly. What are you gonna do with all that? Just packing. Wet wipes? Seriously? What are you planning, Ellie? A woman's gotta stay clean. Ooh, what is this? You're planning something wild? Just a little fun. Ellie took the bus early the next weekend. A long ride that stretched through highways and dry open land. People on the bus were mostly the same groups, talking, couples, friends laughing before the weekend even started. Ellie just sat by the window with her bag on her lap, quietly watching everything pass. By the time she got there, everything felt bigger. More cars, more traffic, more people dressed absurd. Coachella wasn't just a festival, it was a whole setup. Parking lots turned into lines of tents and RVs. Prices for everything doubled, and even water felt expensive. She found a tent rental area near the edge of the grounds. A man at a folding table barely looked up as she approached. 3 nights? Yeah. $150 a night. That's a lot for a ripped tent. Festival pricing. Okay. There was no arguing, no negotiation. Ellie just accepted it. The man handed her a wristband and pointed her toward a small row of thin tents, lined too closely together. Hers was barely more fabric and had a big patch on it. Inside the festival, everything was loud. Sabrina Carpenter was on one of the main stages, and the crowd was packed shoulder to shoulder. Ellie stood a little off to the side. Everyone was in groups. Friends, couples, people screaming. Ellie really didn't join any of it. She just watched. She didn't mind. She was here for the music. You here alone? A voice came from behind her. Ellie turned slightly. 3 guys stood there. Yeah, I know. It's kind of weird. No, it's cool. I'm Jason, by the way. This is Mark, and that's Luke. We rented a tent a bit further out. Way cheaper. We're having a bonfire later, too. You should come. I don't know. It's chill. Just drinks, music, nothing crazy. Yeah. You don't want to just stand here alone all night. Come on. Okay. By the time it got dark, they were walking her away from the main festival. The lights behind them slowly faded, and they walked up to a rundown RV waiting near the edge, the engine already running. There isn't much out here. We got drinks, so don't worry about it. But I don't really... Relax, you're safe. Ellie forced a small smile as they pulled her into the RV. This will make your world go wild. I'm not into that stuff. Come on, we're at Coachella. You gotta try something. Ellie stood alone on the roadside. Rose the next morning. Dust in the air. As she saw a car drive down the road, she raised her hand. Where to? Coachella. You out here alone? Ellie listened to the radio play. Authorities warn festival attendees of increasing predatory behavior. It's not a good place out here. I'll be fine. I'm just here for the music. Ellie. She's shy. She's boring. She's harmless. At least that's one side of her personality. The other comes out every year around this time, when she travels to festivals, her hunting ground, to have a little fun and take out all that rage that builds the other time of the year, when she's just Ellie, the one everyone takes advantage of. Last night wasn't random. The boys thought she was easy. Just some lonely girl at a festival with a little cash and no one looking out for her. That was the plan anyway. Take advantage, take what she had, leave her behind. But Ellie was never unprepared. She came here for a purpose. The blade in her hair wasn't obvious. The gloves weren't for comfort. The wipes weren't for hygiene. Even the raincoat she always wore, the bright yellow ugly one, was intentional. Noticeable, forgettable, and her favorite. She didn't do crazy things. She stayed clear and alert, watching everyone and everything while they got louder and messier. Come on, we're at Coachella. You gotta try something. I'll pass. Yeah, you're acting like we brought you out here for nothing. Just go with it. You'll see it's fun. Yeah, you'll thank us later. Most girls loosen up when they stop pretending. Jason and his friends were already half gone before anything even started. Laughing too much, thinking too less, losers pretending to be dangerous. What did you just do? No, you're crazy. You are crazy. Bro, I swear. We're just joking. Chill. Chill, dude. This was why she was here. It was her 3-day celebration. Before she was back in her small routine, back to quiet mornings, the same bus stop, the same CD shop, with Bill screaming at her. That was the point. Ellie and Jessica sat on the couch watching TV late at night. 4 bodies were discovered near the Coachella grounds, identities pending. Whoa. Ellie, you are so lucky you came back safe. This is exactly why I'd never go. Yeah, you really have to be careful who you trust out there.
Click on the subscribe button and check out more awesome videos on our channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon because you know it's interesting.